Hey there! This is Margaret and I welcome you to my YouTube channel Grammar Buzz Learning Made Easy. Hey, thanks a lot for joining me today. Today we are going to learn about past continuous tense or past progressive tense. Well, you already know that tenses are used to show an action taking place or that takes place. And in my previous video, I also discussed about past tense. We are aware that past tense is a verb tense which is used to show an action that has happened in the past. It is done and over with. But today we will be talking about simple past tense but with a little twist. That is, we will be talking and getting to know about past continuous or past progressive tense. But you know what? First things first, let us quickly find out about the lesson objectives. This lesson objectives today aims at helping us to know what are past continuous tense, know when to use them, and know how to form them. Well, but before we move on with the main lesson, I would like you to meet my neighbor Mark. This is my neighbor Mark. And you know what? When I called him yesterday and asked him what he was doing last evening, what did he tell me? What was his reply? Well, his reply was, I was chilling with my friend last evening. We were celebrating my promotion. We were eating, dancing, and singing together. My friend Lenny was enjoying the most. So, this was Mark's reply, which expressed what was happening last evening. So, what were the actions happening last evening at Lenny's place? Surely they was chilling, were celebrating, were eating, dancing and singing, was enjoying. Can you tell me what are these? Yes, of course, they express some actions, so they must be, yes, you're right, they must be verbs. But what about the tense of these verbs? What about them? Well, you see, these verbs are expressing actions that were happening last evening, so they are certainly in the past tense, but past tense with a little twist. Note, all the verbs have the ing endings added to them. So the ing form of the verbs indicate that an action or condition is happening, continuing or going on, and when we add a was or were to them, they are the past form, right? So hence all the verbs in this is in their past continuous form. So we can say that the verbs are in the past continuous tense or the past progressive tense. Now, you must be thinking, what is simple past tense and how is it different from past continuous tense? Well, let us try and understand this through these examples. Note the first sentence and it says, Ben played video game yesterday. Ben played video game yesterday. The sentence is in the simple past tense. It is telling us about an action that Ben did yesterday. That is, he played yesterday. It is over and complete. Note the verb played in the sentence. We obtained it from the base verb play. That is, ed is added to the base verb play. Remember, we add ed to the base form of verb when they are used with singular nouns as subjects of the sentence in simple past tense. Now, take the second sentence and it says, Bob was playing video game yesterday. Bob was playing video game yesterday. Note the verb playing in this sentence. This too is obtained from the base verb play, but the difference is we are using an ing. That is, an ing is added to the base form of the verb when they are used with the sentence in past continuous tense. Well, remember to add a was or a were. Playing is the past progressive or past continuous form of the verb tense which is used to show that an ongoing action was happening in the past. Well, so the difference between the two sentences, when we say played yesterday, it means that an action began in the past and it was completed in the past. So Ben finished playing video game. So his action began and was completed in the past. But when we say was playing yesterday, it means that an action began in the past, but it was in progress at a particular time in the past. That is, it means it was still happening or continuing at a particular time in the past. It was not a completed action. Well, so what is past continuous tense? And you know what? That's my favorite question. What is past continuous tense? What about it? Well, past continuous tense, also called past progressive, is a verb tense that refers to a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. Remember that past continuous is also called the past progressive, and it is a verb tense that refers to a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. So, on to our next question, and that is, how do we form past continuous tense? Let's find out. The past continuous tense is formed by combining the past tense of the verb to be, that is was or were, with the ing form of the base verb. So, we form the past continuous tense by using was and were plus the ing form of the verb. So remember that to form past continuous we use was and were plus the ing form of the verb. But now you might ask, when do we use was or were? How do we know which is to be used and when? Well, remember, with first person singular pronoun I, we use was. Always with I, we use was in the past continuous tense. With singular nouns and third person pronoun, that is, with he, she and it, we use was plus the ing form of the verb to form the past continuous tense. And with the plural noun and plural pronouns, that is, we, you, they, we use were plus the ing form of the verb to form the past continuous tense. Well, remember the exception you. With both singular and plural, we use were. And don't forget to add the ing form of the verb together with was or were to form the past continuous tense. Well. Now that we already know how to form past continuous tense, the next upcoming question is, when do we use them, right? When do we use past continuous tense? Well, it's time for us to figure it out. Well, you see, there are many situations in which this verb tense might be used in a sentence. For example, it is often used to describe conditions existing in the past. Yes, past continuous tense is often used to describe conditions existing in the past. Okay, time for an example. Great. Let's take into account this picture. And our sentence is, it was snowing every day last winter. It was snowing every day last winter. Well, can you tell me which is the verb in this sentence? Yeah, you're right. It is was snowing. Was snowing expresses an action. So it is an action verb. It expresses an action that was happening in the past. That is, it was snowing every day last winter. So the action was continuing in the past. Note the verb snowing in this sentence. It is the ing form of the base verb snow. Remember, snow here is not a noun, but it refers to an action that is snow. Don't get confused. Remember, the past continuous is a verb tense which is used to show that an ongoing action was happening at a particular time in the past. So the verb was snowing expresses the past continuous form of the verb tense. Well, what about this one? And is the picture of some kids laughing, right? And our sentence is, as she spoke, the children were laughing at her cleverness. As she spoke, the children were laughing at her cleverness. The verb in this sentence is were laughing. Were laughing expresses an action that was happening in the past. That is, they were laughing. They continued to laugh. Note, we use were because we have used children, which is a plural noun. Note the verb laughing in the sentence is the ing form of the base verb laugh. Remember, the past continuous is a verb tense which is used to show that an ongoing action was happening at a particular time in the past. So the verb were laughing expresses the past continuous form of the verb tense. Okay. Here comes the next use of past continuous tense. Well, you see, past continuous tense is used to show change or growth. Yes, past continuous tense is used to show change, growth, or any kind of development. And our example sentence is, my hair was going grey. My hair was going grey. The sentence here is showing us a change or a development. Note in this case, we have formed the past continuous tense by using was going, and going is the ing form of the base verb go. So remember, was going tells us about something that was continuously happening in the past, a development or a growth that was happening in the past. So it is in the past continuous tense. Well, you see, past continuous tense can also be used to describe something that was happening continuously in the past when another action interrupted it. It can be used when describing an unfinished action that was interrupted by another action. The action in the past started before and the other action and continued after for a short period of time. And what do we have here? Well, is the picture of a girl eating pizza and the phone ringing. So let's make a sentence with it. And our sentence is, I was eating pizza when boss called. I was eating pizza when boss called. This sentence expresses two actions. Can you state what are they? Well, you are right. They are was eating and called. You can see that the girl was eating before her boss called and continued to eat after her boss called. So there are two actions happening together. As already mentioned, there are two verbs in the sentence, that is, was eating and called. Was eating is the ing form of the base verb eat, and it is formed by using was together with the ing form of the base verb eat, whereas called is the ed form of the base verb call, and it is formed by using the ed form, right? So, was eating is in the past continuous tense, while called is in the simple past tense. So remember, whenever we have a sentence like this, where we have two verbs and one of it is in past continuous tense, the other one must be in simple past tense. Well, what about the next one? Past continuous tense can shed light on what was happening at a precise time in the past. In this combination, the simple past tense interrupted the past progressive tense action. This pairing shows that something happened in the middle of another action while it was taking place. So let's take this example into account. And our sentence is, when the rain started, he was playing basketball. When the rain started, he was playing basketball. This sentence also gives us two actions, and they are was playing and you know what? Yes, started. From this sentence, we understand that the action was playing, was happening, or was in progress till another action, that is rain started, took place in a precise time in the past. So the past is showing us an action up to a certain point of time. As already mentioned, there are two verbs, was playing and started. Was playing is the ing form of the base verb play, whereas started is the ed form of the base verb start. So, was playing is in the past continuous, while started is in the simple past tense. So remember, whenever we have a sentence like this, where we have one past continuous tense, the other one must be in its simple past form. Simple so far, right? Well, you see, past continuous tense can also be used to express a change of mind or thought that happened in the past. Yes, it is used to express a change of mind or thought that happened in the past. So let us take the example of sandwich, and our sentence is, he was going to pack a ham sandwich for lunch but decided a peanut butter instead. He was going to pack a ham sandwich for lunch but decided a peanut butter instead. So, what are the verbs in this sentence? Can you spot them? And you are right. They are was going to and decided. From this sentence, we understand that there was a change of mind or thought that happened in the past. That is, instead of packing a ham sandwich, he decided to take a peanut butter sandwich in the past time. As already mentioned, there are two verbs, was going to and decided. Was going to has the verb form go, right? It is the base form of the verb go, and it is formed by using was plus the ing form of the base verb go. Whereas decided is the base verb or the base form of the verb decide, and it is formed by using the ed. So, was going to is in the past continuous tense, while decided is in the simple past tense. Well, past continuous tense can also be used to show that two actions were going on at the same time in the past. Two actions going on hand in hand at the same time in the past. And our example sentence is, she was sitting outside while the plane was flying overhead. She was sitting outside while the plane was flying overhead. The sentence here expresses two actions going on at the same time in the past. The action of was sitting and was flying. Note, both the verbs are in the ing form and they are obtained from the base form of verb sit and fly. So the verb in the sentence expresses two actions going on hand in hand at the same time in past time. Hence the sentence is in the past continuous tense. Alright, and it is time for a remember. And what do we have to remember? Well, we have to remember that past continuous tense is a verb tense that refers to a continuing action or state that was happening at the same point in the past, right? Past continuous tense is a verb tense that refers to a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past. And you also need to remember that with I, he, she, it and singular subjects, we use was plus the ing form of verb, and with we, you, they and plural subjects, we use were plus the ing form of verb in order to form past continuous tense. And well done, we have already reached our practice section. So you can give a little pat to yourself. Hey, well done. So let us begin. Are you confident enough? I think you are. So it's time for us to begin. And you know what? It's quite simple. I will be showing you a sentence and you will have to make sentences in the past continuous tense using the verb given in the bracket. Simple so far, right? So let's begin. And here comes our first sentence. And it says, I, when the lights went out. I, when the lights went out. And your verb is read. Well, how do you form a sentence with read in the past continuous tense? Have you spotted that all right? I think you have, and you are right. It is was reading. I was reading when the lights went out. Good job. And here's your next sentence. And your verb in bracket is make, and your sentence is they dinner when the visitors arrived. They dinner when the visitors arrived. Well, what do you think about this one? How are you going to change this to past continuous tense? And I think you have already done it, and it is were making. They were making dinner when the visitors arrived. Well done. Here's your next sentence, and it says do. Do is your verb, and the sentence says Julia homework at 8 p.m. Julia homework at 8 p.m. And how will you change this to past continuous tense? I think you already have done that. You are quite smart, I see. And it is was doing. Julia was doing homework at 8 p.m. Well done. And here comes your next sentence. It says check. That's your verb. And your sentence is the doctor Sam. The doctor Sam. So how are you going to change this? Have you got it all right? I think you have. And your answer is was checking. The doctor was checking Sam. The doctor was checking Sam. And here comes your last sentence, and your verb is chirp. Your sentence is the birds. Well, I think you have already spotted it. And you are right. It is were chirping. The birds were chirping. Good job. That was a real good job that you did. A real fantastic job. Hope this video helped you understand what is past continuous tense and how we form and use them. If you have any questions at all, you know what to do? Hey, just pop them in the comment box. Well, thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Until we meet the next time, bye for then. Bye everyone.